about diseases, how to treat them, what are mental illnesses. But recently, even with a psychiatrist, we are coming with something called as positive thinking, how to prevent mental illnesses. Okay, so this concept of positive thinking has been recently evolved, and this is an attempt to Preve- uh, to prevent mental illnesses, how to avoid stress, how to develop a positive attitude towards life. So, in this regard, I have myself and Dr. Vivek Nimbur sir. He really took the initiative and the interest to organize these events. I'm very thankful to him. So, we approached Brahma Kumari, and they were so helpful to us. They were more than happy to help us and address all our students. So here we have our Brahmakumari um, Anjali Didi from all over from Hyderabad to address you all and help you to handle your stress. So I invite Dr. Vivek Nimbur sir over the stage to give a brief introduction about our guest speaker, Anjali Didi.
Good morning, everyone. My beloved students, Brahma Kumari Didi, and my staff. As Shweta Madam said, if we have some symptoms and signs, we go to doctor. If we have fever, we go to a consultant. If we have pain, we go to consultant. But when we have mental disturbances, it's not considered as symptom. The myth is so long, so bad that it's not even considered as symptoms. And it's extremely painful to suffer the mental pain. So we need to come out of it. We need to attend more and more counseling and lectures like this so that we should start thinking positive. I don't know now. You see, the only reason I have been in the college is I want to be attached with the younger generation. So I want to know you guys. Sessions we are planning to continue more of sessions. So I want your feedback on the online WhatsApp or anyway. Try to reach me and give me a feedback that how was it conducted. So it's an initiative, a pilot project to start with. So we are extremely blessed to have a Brahmakumarini Didi, Anjali Didi with us to give a lecture on positive thinking. Please welcome. We welcome you, ma'am. Today's chief guest are Anjali Didi, who has come all the way from Hyderabad to conduct this lecture. We have invited our director sir and principal sir because of some unavoidable reason they were not able to make it. It's a great honor for me to introduce a great, godly, divine personality, Rajayogini Brahmakumari Anjali Didi ji. She is known for her deep spiritual knowledge and spiritual virtues like peace, purity, love, affection, and positive thinking. Anjali Didi was born in Hyderabad, India. She obtained a BTech degree in chemical engineering from Usmania University in 1991. She completed her MSc in Value Education and Spirituality in 2011 from Annamalai University, Tamil Nadu. She was trained in Living Values and Educational Program at Mauritius. She was a facilitator of an education in values, meditation, and yoga for government school teachers of an eastwise state of Andhra Pradesh, which is now Telangana. So, this program is conducted every year for all the government teachers in Telangana. They have trained around 3,000 government teachers about positive health, peace, and uh, calmness. This program is a great success. It's also called a Sarva Siksha Abhiyan. She has done a large number of programs of national television. She is a very well known personality in people who listen to this meditation and positive thinking. Anjali Didi has been associated with Brahma Kumaris since 1985. She has been giving full time service to Brahma Kumaris since 1993. She is an executive member of both Science and Engineers and Education wings of Raja Yoga Education and Research Foundation. Presently, she is serving an in charge and a Raja Yoga teacher at Himayat Nagar branch of Brahma Kumari Center. So, I once again taking this pleasure of welcoming Anjali Didi, I want to felicitate our psychiatry HOD, a very passionate and enthusiastic person regarding mental health, in particular for my students, for our students, for BRIMS. So please, I request Shweta Madam to felicitate Anjali Didi with a shawl and bouquet. Where did she go? Why did she go?
Thank you, sir. I request our interns to give a rose and welcome all our Brahmakumari Didis and brothers. I now hand over the mic to Anjali Didi to start the session.
Again, a good morning to all of you. Good morning. Yeah, that's better. And thank you for the opportunity. And to be among students is always a pleasure. Because when we see students, we also remember our days when we were students in college. But in the Brahma Kumaris, we are always students. Because, because what is it said about students? Student life is the best life. You have heard this anytime? Yes, no? Yes. So always one wants to go back to those memories, and if possible, one wants to be a student all the time. And it's not only a degree that you get and you remain and you are a student, but you can be student of life all the time. Yes, Life can always be, and life is always teaching us something. So we actually are students of life. Also examines us. Life brings so many test papers before us. Some test papers, like you have all written, maybe an entrance. You write an entrance and get into this college. So all of you have written, and medical studies by itself is something. One, as a student, everybody likes to have the seat and be a doctor. There are so many around who will say, I want to be a doctor when they are young. And so you're all happy? Happy? But your yes doesn't show you're happy. Your face doesn't show you are happy. So when you say happy, somewhere in the face it should get reflected. So let me see that you're really happy. Acha. Okay, looks like you are so happy. So happy. Okay, ठीक है. Remember the day, which years are you, if I can know? Final years. Acha, all first years? Acha, who are final years? Raise your hands. Okay. First years? Oh, a very nice combination. The first years have entered, so they are very enthusiastic. And the final years are done, and so they are worried about the next job. Next, is it so? And that is why the yes, I'm happy. Maybe I don't know after this what. And the first years are happy. चलो मिल तो गया. MBBS में college में तो admission मिल गया. So, and that's why I think when they said I am happy, the rows in the front, the response was better, and the rows at the back, ठीक है, अभी देखेंगे, अभी MD का एग्जाम लिखना पड़ेगा, अभी आगे क्या होगा. So the worry which was there before, the worry has come back. Is it so? Okay, right. But it's always, serving the society, and serving the society as health practitioners by itself is God's grace, I think, because everybody doesn't get into this, right? Everybody, so many will aspire for this. I never aspired. You know why? I was very calculative, saying, इसमें पढ़ाई बहुत ज़्यादा है. इंजीनियरिंग जो है 4 साल है, कर लो. MTech भी कर लो. And during our times, we had a lot of US opportunities. It's another story that I did not go to the US for higher studies, but it is okay. I was happy here itself because I had a very strong, what should I say, intoxication, a thing that Mera Bharat Mahan. So whatever I do, I will do here in Bharat. And that was because of the Brahma Kumaris. The knowledge which is given in this spiritual university, it talks so much of the greatness of Bharat and the past glory of Bharat, and how again you have to make Bharat the golden bird, जहाँ डाल डाल पर सोने की चिड़िया करती है बसेरा, वो भारत देश है मेरा. याद है या भूल जा रहे हो? ये मेडिसिन की पढ़ाई में पता नहीं कहाँ जा रहा हूँ. राइट. ओके, सो wherever you are as of now, first year, final year, or you will move forward definitely in life, I'm sure there is a lot of success awaiting all of you. Now all this because you are intelligent. Definitely intelligent, is it not? इंटेलिजेंट हो ना? हाथ उठाओ जो इंटेलिजेंट है. उठा. अरे, why are you doubting? There is no trick in this. Raise your hands. Yes, definitely you are intelligent. Why are you doubting? Huh? So you are intelligent? Yes. Are you emotional? Yes. But are you emotionally intelligent? No, Sida, no. Sida, no. Uh, See, intelligent you are. Without that, you cannot get into sort of a, very prestigious college and into this sort of a course also. Everyone is. Right? Everybody has emotions. Whoever. But the big question as of now, what I see around, because I actually coined emotional intelligence, the word is already existing. But before I come to you, this college, there were series of program in engineering colleges for the first year students. Nowadays, there's this government, it says that all in professional colleges should be introduced to soft skills. In that context, there were so many invitations. So during that time, I had made this program, and I was thinking what I should I call it positive thinking? थोड़ा सा positive thinking doesn't look so attractive. Because everybody says that, nahi? Think positive, positive, talk positive. But for youth, for the young, then I said, no, I will take up this topic called emotional intelligence. Because when it comes to intelligence, youth, and all the youth think they are very intelligent, be intelligent. And everybody is talking of, but do you know nowadays EQ and a better term than that, which is called SQ, spiritual quotient. And likewise, you were talking of, Madam was talking about mental health. And if we even look at the word disease, I'll just put this word here. When you say disease, so is it visible what I have written? Disease. So you're all mostly being taught how to cure diseases, right? And also how to prevent diseases. Huh? Yes. How to prevent diseases and how to cure diseases. But how much attention is on the prevention part and how much attention is on the cure part? Hmm? Right. Very less on the preventive part. And most of the attention is on how to cure. Is it not? All of you realize that? Hmm? But first of all, why should we get diseased? Is it not? Curing is definitely good and we are really doing good. Curing is great. But a question can be asked, na? And has anybody of you asked your lecturers, professors, sir, why at all disease? Why at all? Because if we go to the root cause of the see to you, is it so? Huh? Right? But we are looking at a possibility in the Brahma Kumaris that can we have a society which is free of disease. Some diseases are eradicated. Some diseases are eradicated, no? Like smallpox, and polio. See, they have been eradicated from the world itself. But now, I would like to share with you where is the starting point of the disease? Where is the starting point of disease? Where does disease start? And if you catch it there itself and finish it there itself, it will not grow. And the answer is here itself. The answer is in this word. What is the starting point of disease? Think. One of you raise your hand and tell me. Where is disease starting? Because you have to catch it there, na? So here, iska karo analysis, blood analysis. इसका MRI करो, एक्सरे करो, क्या दिख रहा है इसमें आपको? कुछ दिख रहा है? Where is disease starting? You're not able to get anything? Discuss among yourself. Huh? Raise your hand and tell. Raise your hand. Whoever is thinking this could be the answer. No? Tell. Where is disease starting? It's there. It's there itself. Very much there. You're intelligent, na? You're intelligent? You raised your hands. I know, that's why you thought this sister na somewhere हमको कैच करेगी, इसलिए हाथ नहीं उठाओ, शांति से बैठे रहो. लेकिन आपने हाथ उठा दिया. अभी आप बताओ. Just raise your hand and tell. It is very much visible. Tell. Yeah, you are right. Whoever it is, raise your hand and just stand up. Yeah. Huh? Stand. You got it. Okay, tell it a bit loudly at least. Huh? Yeah, you're right. Discomfort. So, the starting point of disease is dis-ease, where you said discomfort. So if I can work on this aspect, whenever the moment I start feeling uneasy, and the feeling of uneasiness is where? Physical or mental? That is why mental health has become a very, very important thing. Do you know, even in sports nowadays, sports is a very physical game, na? But even in sports today, they are talking of mental health. Because there have been issues where very nice sportsmen, very capable, very successful sportsmen have committed suicides. They had got a lot of shields, they had got a lot of, success, but they have committed suicides. And therefore, there is a lot going into this area. And the moment we start feeling something which I don't like, which I don't want to happen, there, something starts in our mind, not in the body, but in the mind. And the mind, does it affect the body? You believe mind has an effect on the body? Your thinking has an effect on the body? No, as you grow up, na, because you are all abhi to first year jo hai, you start working on this. As to how the mind starts affecting the body. Not a doctor. Simple, exercise to you to show you how the mind affects the body. Will you do? Okay. Small exercise. But for that, all of you will have to stand up. Will you stand up? Stood? Okay. Right? Keep your right hand in the front. Done? Close your eyes. Okay? Now our sisters and brothers here, they're all coming and half lemon they are keeping on your palm. So how should your palm be? उसको ठीक से रखो नहीं तो गिर जाएगा नीचे. Okay? Now all of you feel a lemon, half a lemon is being put on your palm. Aya, lemon? Lemon has come on your palm? Yes? Eyes are closed, not mouth, na? You can speak. आ गया या नहीं? आ गया? अच्छा, totally you should participate. Okay? अच्छा. Now this will show you your emotional part. Okay? Intelligent you are. In that though you are given marks. But how emotional you are is being shown now. The lemon has come on your palm. Now take it in your fingers. Take it, that lemon in your fingers. Okay? Acha, if not, use your another hand, use your left hand and take that lemon in your right hand in the fingers. Got it? So your lemon is in your left hand now. Now open your mouth and squeeze this lemon out in your mouth. Squeeze it, squeeze it. Arey, don't squeeze it totally. Squeezed. Bas, 2-3 drops is enough. Okay, okay. Open your eyes. Open your eyes. How many of you felt saliva coming in your mouth? How many of you felt? Sit down now. Sit down. Okay. Now, see, you don't have to see one another. See, this class now, which sir has arranged, so much love. It is your time is so important, and all the faculty here, their time is very important. This class tomorrow and day after also is to know myself. You want to know yourself. You want to understand yourself. Okay. So in this class, you don't have to look at one another. एक दूसरे को देखने की जरूरत नहीं है. अभी मैं आपको, what did I ask you? Squeeze the lemon in. The question is, how many of you felt saliva in your mouth? Raise your hands. 1, 2. Don't see one another. You only see. Did you have that experience? Did you experience saliva in your mouth? Raise your hands, whoever felt. Don't look at others. Acha. 1, 2, 3. Raise. Don't have doubts. Okay. Few. Maybe 10 or 20. Okay. What happened to others? Squeeze ही नहीं करे. Squeeze करे लेकिन taste buds काम नहीं कर रहे. करते. Taste bud काम कर रहे थे, कर नहीं रहे थे. लेकिन lemon थोड़ी था. You will say there was no lemon. But you have an experience of lemon. It is there in your memory. Is the taste of lemon in your memory? Yes or no? Or deleted from memory? So if you have it in your memory, the moment I say lemon, I say squeeze, what will happen? What will happen? What happened? Those who got that saliva, can you raise your hand again? They felt, that is why I said, this is your emotional test. This is not test of intelligence. Intelligence, you are already past. But this was to test, can you undergo the experience that if I really put lemon in my mouth, and you're not physically putting, but experience is there, na? So many things we do out of experience. They don't have to happen. They don't have to really happen physically. Got my point? Got my point? So here there are two lessons. One thing is either you were not totally involved into the subject and being too intellectual, क्या होगा देखूंगा मैं, I will not go into this, or you were not into, what would I say, let us say a patient comes, okay, and he says मेरे को दर्द है, तो आपको दर्द को समझना पड़ता है ना. समझने के लिए not necessarily you have to undergo that same pain, then only you will experience, is it not? If not, you will become totally diseased. If you have to understand all diseases, you don't have to get diseased ना. बीमार होंगे तो ही बीमारी का मतलब समझ में आएगा क्या? समझना पड़ता है ना. You have to catch how much pain he is there, how intense it is, how true it is, how false it is it not? Then there were two tests which you were put to. Now you only think what happened. Were you able to, when I said Racha put the lemon in your that one, the feeling should go. The feeling you couldn't take the feeling. Some of you couldn't take the feeling. Some of you took it to the feeling. Yes, this has come, and the moment saliva came. Right? Right? And the second thing, third thing which I want to tell is, it is only in your thought that the lemon is squeezed in your mouth. Only in thought. It is not physical. But still physical saliva came into the mouth. It did come now for some of them. Achha, if it hadn't come for anybody, then okay, this test is wrong, we will say. But for some of them, the saliva came in the mouth. It means what? Whatever is in your memory, whatever is in your intense emotion, that has an effect on your body. There was a secretion of saliva, although there was nothing physical. No? Let us say you are watching anything. Nowadays, children play these games, na? Small children. So what happens to them? They will be playing. I know of one parent, they had brought their small son, 4 years, 5 years. And all the time when they were coming to the ashram, he was saying, Papa, isko dash maro. Papa, usko dash maro. Kyun? Because he was always playing that game in which the car is, if the car hits another car, usko points hai. So wahan usko points mile. For him, it becomes a reality. It is so dangerous, na? And then he was actually saying to his father, do this, do this. That is it. Like that, our emotions are affected, our feelings are affected, and all those things has an effect on the body, which becomes a starting point of disease. So why I want to say this is, it is so important we take care of our emotional, mental health. Because you have to be healthy to treat our patients, na? You have to be healthy. Sometimes we hear this, but we shouldn't laugh. Doctor बीमार है. सुनते ही, as a layman I am saying, थोड़ी हंसी आ जाती है. अरे डॉक्टर सबको ट्रीट करने वाला वो बीमार है, अब बेचारा वो भी तो इंसान है, बीमार नहीं होगा क्या? बट देन वी फील एक प्रकार का व्हाट यू से, टू थिंग्स विच आर पोल अपार्ट्स. बीमारी एंड डॉक्टर मीन्स डॉक्टर बीमार नहीं होना. So okay, so you have to be not only intelligent, you have to be emotionally intelligent. You have to be empathetic to patients, to everything. So we have to understand their state of mind. But for that, to understand their state of mind, I will take only for today because looking at. Yes. I will take 2-3 values today. Okay. We will talk on 2-3 emotions, not many. Acha, one emotional condition. Very some. There are a lot of emotional stages we have, but can I go back on this? कहाँ है वो भाई? Another thing. Wait a second. Input emotional intelligence too. Right. Right. Okay. We are all the time sending these na, to one another. Huh? Right? Okay. Now, where are you? Huh? Which one is yours as of now in this class? Where you are? Because you know there are too many. I couldn't remove. ऐसा एक एक निकाल नहीं सक रही थी. तो see, you undergo these conditions na all the time. Ups, downs. This is what continuously it is happening. Huh? So nicely our emotions have been shown in this. Okay. Now, let us say you are in a patient is before you. Huh? And your emotional condition is not the nice ones from here, not the smiling face, not this one, okay? Not this one. Okay. And something else. Okay, not this one, not this one, but something else. All jo hai na, lot of other negative emotions are shown over here. What will happen? What will happen? What will happen to us? Huh? Sometimes even 2 words a doctor speaks gives so much strength to a patient. Know that, na? You also have been patient, somebody or somebody in your family who has been patient. When doctor says something positive, something good, 2 words, acha, main acha ho jaunga. And sometimes the experience is the moment the doctor comes, even if there is fever, as if the fever is gone. That much, people have faith in doctor. So, to be in a very good emotional state of mind, we need to adopt certain things. Okay, from here now. 2-3 emotions only I will talk to you. One thing is acceptance. Acceptance. How will acceptance help? See, it is written over there. Achha, can one of you come and read out? Come. Come. No? Will not come? Come out. First years? You have fear? See, nobody can read from there. Nobody can see that properly. Acha. Please do come.
I'm Vastavika. I'm intern. What is acceptance? It's raining. I don't like rain. I wish it wasn't raining. My day would be better if it wasn't raining. My day is ruined. My day is ruined. Every day is like this. It's always like this. Why does it always rains when all I want is for it to be sunny? It's raining and they are happy.
Okay. Your name is Vastavika. Okay. Thank you, Vastavika. Acha. So she is an intern, first years. अरे अभी तक नहीं छोड़े हमको. आओ आओ आओ, कम 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 कम. हाँ, डॉक्टर्स हैंड राइटिंग भी नहीं है वो, इतना अच्छा हैंड राइटिंग है. हाँ, एंड आपके तो वर्ड्स तो वो बहुत बड़े बड़े वर्ड्स रहते हैं. You have to learn so many things. See, we have to learn. See, this is why this classes actually. See, you understand why this classes? So she's so confident now. She's a fourth year या intern, उससे से भी आगे है. तो देखो उनका कॉन्फिडेंस कैसा है. तो इसे 5 साल के बाद मैं भी पढ़ूंगा. 5 साल के बाद पढ़ना, लेकिन अभी तो आओ. कम कम. मेडिकल स्टूडेंट. Good. Okay, clap for him. More claps for him. Acha, when has your college started, this first year वालों का? December. So it's nearly 6 months, na? You are in the college. Okay. अभी तो freshers would come out and say engineering में तो freshers just they had entered and उनके भी सारे professors बैठे रहते थे. Good. Tell your name.
My name is Shubham. Shubham, ma'am. What is acceptance? It's raining. I don't like rain. I wish it wasn't raining. My day would be better if it wasn't raining. My day is ruined. Every day is like this. It's always like this. Why does it always rain when all I want is for it to be sunny? It's raining.
Okay, thank you, Shubham. One more big hand for Shubham. Now you see, Shubham all round the year and every year, for everything he will be coming out. He will have the confidence to come on the stage. He will have the confidence to go to the professors. Everybody, Shubham, tu ja re, puch ke aa ja re. See, I'll tell you, see, all these things which happen in life. See, in life today is one event, very small event. It is not something very, very great. But such small things, these are all opportunities. This is an opportunity for what? Tell. For what? Today is an opportunity. कोई मेडिकल की पढ़ाई नहीं पढ़ा रहे, कोई ऑर्गन के बारे में नहीं बता रहे, कुछ भी नहीं बता रहे. क्या तो बता रहे, एग्जाम में आने वाला ही नहीं है. ये डेफिनेशन आने वाला है क्या एग्जाम में? लेकिन जरूरी है. क्या जरूरी है? See, I am only a facilitator. You know so many things. And today Google Baba is there. You will know so many things out of that also. Okay? So, I am only facilitating. I am here only to help you. My job is not to teach you. I am no teacher. I only am here to create an environment which will help you to overcome certain things in your personality. Right? Why is this? See, what to walk from there and come here, what are qualities are required? You tell. Courage is required and confidence is required and hard work is required. They are all glued. फेविकॉल का एडवर्टाइजमेंट के लिए दे सकते हैं आपको. सीट को इतना बैठ गए हैं, ग्लू लग गया है, उठना ही नहीं हो रहा वहां से. So you have confidence. There, from there you will say, you have courage. You will say. But see, it makes lot of difference. This is an opportunity. कुछ नहीं करना है, as if you don't know to, say all these things. But, being there is one thing and being here is something, is it not? Then you will think, success, sorry, Telugu is coming. अच्छा, मेरे को success मेरे को मिलती ही नहीं है. वो वैसा है, उसको अपॉर्चुनिटीज मिलते हैं, उसको ये मिलता है. व्हाट अबाउट मी? अपॉर्चुनिटीज विल कम लाइक दिस. अपॉर्चुनिटीज कम इन अ डिस्गाइज. यू अंडरस्टैंड ना? No, it will not come open में ऐसे नहीं आता है. Somewhere your personality will be getting tested. And there you have to pass. अच्छा, who else wants to pass? Who else wants to pass? Come. You have to do nothing. You don't have to do anything. Just come and read here. Or if you can't read, say hi and run away. Come, first year another. From girl side, वो तो ये है, senior है. Girl side nobody came. Girl side nobody came. Come. Clap. Good. You know, her heart is pounding. Thought.
I am Yashika. What is acceptance? It's raining. I don't like rain. I wish it wasn't raining. My day would be better if it wasn't raining. My day is ruined. Every day is like this. It's always like this. Why does it rain? Always rain when all I want is for it to be sunny. It's rain. Yep.
Well done. Give a big hand. Right. And she saved all of you. And that's why one more hand. Huh? So, all round personality development is the thing. It is not simply your degree. And I am sorry, nowadays, even, you know, in the UPSC exams, because I've seen some medical students, they want to go through the UPSC exams and, you know, become IAS officers, IPS officers. Like, ठीक है, everybody has their own ways and wants to do things. But there is nowadays lot of testing of your personality. What is your spirit? And you know, how positive you are, how enthusiastic you are, you know, how good you are in communication, how good you can say things, how good you can do things. So all these things are important. Not education though, it is the thing, but it is not the only thing. That is why we need to really work on this aspect of our personality, the inner aspect of our personality. Like, you know, I just know one of my friends, she had joined medicine long time back. So you have a subject called anatomy, I think, in first year. Na? First year. So anatomy means पूरा body क्या है, वो bones, flesh, blood, you know, I think that whole thing आप पढ़ते हो, right? What about the anatomy of your emotions? कैसे आते हैं, क्यों आते हैं, कहाँ से आते हैं? I think sometimes, no, I shouldn't get angry, I shouldn't get upset. Do you think? Yes, all of us think. But when that person comes or that situation comes, what happens? फिर से गुस्सा आ जाता, फिर से अपसेट हो जाते, फिर से रोते. Why is this happening? And I'm telling you, every time we get emotionally disturbed, it is not simply emotional disturbance. ये अंदर में volcano आ जाता पूरा body के अंदर भी. Emotions and all that chemical balances, उसमें imbalances. आजकल तो बहुत सुनते हैं ना, what do you call that? Hormone imbalance. Huh? It has become that sort of a very regular thing. क्या प्रॉब्लम है? हार्मोन इम्बैलेंस. अरे इम्बैलेंस कहाँ से आया? इम्बैलेंस यहाँ से आता. यहाँ करेक्शन चाहिए अंदर. In the mind, I need to fine tune myself. Then so many things you can overcome. See, I'll tell you in Brahma Kumaris, because we are totally, our whole study is a spiritual study. Spiritual, not religion. We don't touch religion. Okay, religious rituals, all that, okay, as you do, you do. We are nothing, not at all touching those subjects. We are talking of mind power, the greatest power. And where there is mind power, you can even overcome death. What do you say to patients? Hope nahi chodo, bolte? Doctor साहब बोलते? Don't leave hope. अरे क्यों? मैं मेडिसिन देता हूँ, कुछ भी नहीं होता. मेडिसिन दो, फिर भी we say नहीं, आप होप नहीं छोड़ना. सर, be courageous, you will come out of this. Do we say all this? सब ये इमोशन क्यों आ गया? मेडिसिन देंगे तो ठीक हो जाएगा ना? Nah, it's not that. It is the person inside, And here I want to share the chief of Brahma Kumaris. Now she's no more. She was Dadi Janaki. And tomorrow I will get her that one. I will show you her photo. At the age of 104, we don't say death. In Brahma Kumaris, there is no concept of death. Because soul is immortal, na? Do you know? You might have heard, na? Soul, Atma. Atma is immortal. So she was so conscious that I am the Atma. So there is no, I am no mortal. I am no mortal. We call ourselves as mortal beings. Na? She said, I am no mortal being. I am immortal being. She would say, I am not old. Let us say if she is climbing the steps, if you give her one hand to her, Dadi, hold hand, she will hit. I don't need any support. I have God's support. Clearly. And at age of 104, when Corona had just started, there was this deep realization that there may be no more thing for me to do, because for 2 years, nobody was going here and there. No classes, nothing. So she simply, we called it as Ichha Mrityu. Some monks and, in that, sometimes some very nice devotees also. They also experience, no, my time has come. And I know stories in the family also. They will say, okay, you put one mat, I am going to lie there. And my time has come. After some time, I'm going to simply leave this body. Not yogis, simply those who are householders also, but very nice devotees. Death is not to be feared. These lessons they have learnt. And Dadi, at the age of 104, we call it, gave up the body. Sharir chhod diya. Difference, na? I decide this is a machine for me, and this machine has done its job, and so now I decide I have no role in the world as of now. I give up this. So emotionally, how strong they may be, how powerful they are, and what state of mind should be that I am ready to leave even this physical body. Here, if we lose something also, small thing, we start getting upset. Hurry, I lost this, I lost that. So emotionally high, consciously in a high state of mind when you are, you actually can help people like anything. And now is the requirement. The whole world requires this empowerment, emotional empowerment. So for that, one quality which is required in the present situation is accept the situation. Why should you accept the situation? Only if you accept the situation, you can think of solution. Think over this. If you accept the situation, see what did the second person do? He accepted. So the moment he accepts, then he will think, acha, okay, maybe I should ask an umbrella to somebody. Maybe there is a raincoat around. He will think of solutions. Right? That first person, what is the first person doing? First person, what is he doing? Only cribbing. Only complaining. I'll tell you one small thing. There was a patient. No, he went to the doctor. Doctor gave prescription. Then he asked, गोली कैसे लेना? Doctor said, सोने से पहले लेना. सोने के बाद ले सकता? उसको टेंशन है. और उठने से पहले ले सकता? So ऐसे he was continuously asking questions. The doctor said, अरे भाई तू कुछ भी खा, गोली खा, कुछ भी खा, मेरा सर नहीं खा. And such situations will come. So many things will come. See, we are patients. And I'm telling you, because just 1 month back, one of in our, relations, there was one very young person who was in the ICU for 17 days. And finally, he left the body, died. But that was a very close thing. I saw the ICU doctors, very closely I saw. Because for prayers also, they were calling me again and again, please pray for him. It was a serious illness. But a young person, and so you always have hope, right? And then I very closely was looking at the doctors. What all they are undergoing also. Because patients' relatives, they are only thinking about the patient and themselves. They cannot think what the doctor is also undergoing. But I was looking at both the parts, and sometimes I was talking to the doctors also. You also need to be calm. थोड़ा शांत, थोड़ा कुछ खुशी की बात, एक जोक तो करो आपस में. आईसीयू कैसा रहता? पेशेंट को तो रहना ही नहीं है. And our patient, though he was after 2 days, he said, "ये क्या है? दिन है, रात है, I'm not understanding." Young था ना, he was always fighting with the nurse. So I had to go many times to console. It's okay, it's okay. It will become tomorrow, day after. So, but I was worried about the doctors also. Kitna pressure, high pressure. Nearly, I think 12 beds were there. Not only one patient, na, 12 patients. So it is emotionally draining, literally draining. Thak jate, not only physically, and duties not only, it goes to the next day also. Number of hours is more. Then again you get more rest also, but those very number of hours you have to continuously keep your spirit good and talk in a very nice tone to the patient's relatives. It is not easy unless you are emotionally strong. It is very irritating. I am talking from patients. Very irritating. We irritate you a lot. Literally we will say, ठीक हो जाएगा ना, अभी ICU में है. And 15 liters per minute oxygen चल रहा है. The patient, they want to take the patient on the, what you call it, ventilator. But we are insisting, keep him on non-invasive ventilator. We were doing that. And they saying, madam, the patient's wife and sister are there. I'm watching everybody. I'm there, but luckily I got a chance to watch all this scenario. How the patients that one are, insisting so much. So it is very difficult. You have to be really emotionally balanced. Equanimity is there. Because one word, this irritatedly or गुस्से में आप बोलेंगे तो वो जो है ना, it affects a lot. So how you should be very strong from inside, very stable. You have to be very stable. How many of you get upset? You get upset? Very easily we get upset. No? Small things. I want this, it doesn't happen, you'll get upset. I'll tell you, yesterday what happened. We were talking, sir and myself were talking. He said, sir, sister, sorry, I was to send the car, but I couldn't send the car. I said, sir, बहुत अच्छा हुआ, car नहीं आई आपकी. So he felt very nice. Sister is having no negative feelings. And I tell you what happened. Because the car didn't arrive on time, there was one meeting going on. And if my presence was always helpful, I knew. But inside, अरे 7:30 को जाना है. So when the center sister rang up, she said, sister, थोड़ा मुश्किल हो रहा है. 7:30 हो रहा है, but the car from the this one has not come from the college. Then I thought and said, very good, the car is not coming. because the meeting went on till 9 o'clock. And one ex Chief Justice was there in that meeting, and I also can't go, you know. So the car not coming was good. बट इफ आई थिंक क्या है, भेजना था ना, मेरे से लोकेशन भी लिए, इतना 2 बार मेरे को डिस्टर्ब करे, ये करे, यू नो, इफ यू वांट यू कैन डू दैट फर्स्ट सिचुएशन. व्हाई डिडंट इट कम? देन सिस्टर वाज वेरी लविंग, शी सेड come in a taxi. I said it's okay, can we start early morning, because in Brahma Kumaris we have a habit of waking up early morning. We are all early morning, we wake up very early morning. So I said, if it is okay, we will start at 4 in the morning. She was so happy. I said, you start at 4 in the... So he was happy, she was happy, I am happy, everything is happy. When acceptance, if you question the situation, what will happen? You will not be able to take your mind in the solution direction. You want solution, na? You want solution. So if you want solution, your mind should be calm. Calm? Yes. If you have questions, what will happen? And these questions have no answers. You should have questions, but such questions, like a scientist. Scientist questions, how are they? They are called as quest. Question actually has started from the word quest. 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 Quest for knowledge. Thirst for knowledge. I become better after I get the answer. How are these questions? How are these questions? No? Is there any meaning for these questions? No? Is there any meaning for these questions? Are these questions going to take you forward in life? But they're only drawing your energy. They're only drawing your energy. No? So these questions, you know, make us internally, mentally tired. And how will your performance be when you are tired? Huh? You can't afford, na? So today, looking at time, and 5 minutes we will sit in calmness. I will give you a practice. So what we have to do is, whatever the situation, first put accept. Acha, okay, okay. First step, reaction. When we do, what will happen? If we react, there will be explosion. After that, no? When a reaction takes place, what will be there? No, again I go back to engineering. High pressure, high temperature. You need a good reactor, double walled. At that pressure, it will break that vessel also. No? So, if I am reactive, opposite of acceptance is reactive. Now check yourselves, 5 minutes. Actually, one part of positive thinking is the ability to reflect on yourself calmly. How to reflect, you know? You know how to reflect? Have you any time reflected? You have done this practice of reflection? No, you have done it. When you see yourself in a mirror. Mirror, देखते नहीं देखते? देखते, अच्छे से देखते. While walking, sometime also, if there is a mirror, we see. Do we see? So, and it is okay. Everybody wants to look fine. Nothing wrong in that. Not only externally looking fine, you should be internally also. I should be fine, ना? आपका subject है ना internal medicine, है ना एक? उसमें MD भी करते हैं ना? So internal में कैसा है? What is my mind? How is it? So for 5 minutes, I'll ask you questions. Do you have book and pen? You write down answers. Write down answers. And the questions are very simple. The questions are on your personal self. You don't have to share this answer with anybody. It is only for you to look into yourself. Till then, I will also play some nice music. So, have the books come out or slowly coming out? As you are listening to the music, just settle down. Be to yourself. Be relaxed. Relax the muscles of your shoulders, neck. Let your emoji be a very, very cheerful one, a smile on the face. Very happy about myself. Feeling good about myself. Let me look at myself in the mirror of this knowledge. When it comes to being reactive, on the scale of 1 to 10, 1 means less reactive, 10 means most reactive. What number will I give to myself? Bring before you your family, parents, brothers and sisters, close family. Bring the different incidences in your life. How would you measure yourself on this scale? 1 least reactive to 10 most reactive. How do I talk to my parents, my family? Bring your friends. All this one question, give yourself points. Write down. Write down in your notebook. How reactive am I? Second question. If I look at my mood swings, will I call myself moody or I am quite stable? Do I think I am moody? Sometimes very happy, sometimes very sorrowful, sometimes I cry. That is 1 point. To point 10, I am stable, I am positive, I am patient. Give yourself points. Second point is mood swings. Third point, how good am I in communicating? One, least communication. I am in my own thoughts. I fear to share my thoughts and ideas. I fear whether I will be accepted. 1 point, 10 points. I put my thoughts, my feelings, my ideas before others. How do I describe myself? Okay, we'll end with this. Done? Okay, so we'll meet tomorrow and day after. And we will work on these aspects of our lives, that how can I keep myself stable? How can I take care of my mood? How can I do good sharing tomorrow and day after? Okay, so for today, I think I will stop here. Om Shanti. Acha. Okay, madam.